Listen to this. Did you know there are three traps that Eve fell into leading up to the fall of mankind? Let's look at them. The first trap is the lust of the flesh. Genesis 3:6, it says that Eve saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food. So she concluded that the fruit of this tree will be good to eat. She lusted in her flesh by entertaining the urge to feed her body with something that God said not to. Romans 8 verse 6 says the mind governed by the flesh is death, but the mind governed by the spirit is life and peace. The second trap was the lust of the eyes. In Genesis 3:6, Eve not only thought that the fruit was good for food, but also pleasing to the eye. In Luke 11:34, it says, your eye is the lamp of your body. When your eyes are healthy, your whole body is also full of light. But when they are unhealthy, your body is full of darkness. Eve's eyes were unhealthy because she looked with lust at a fruit that she thought looked good to eat, that God said not to eat. The third trap is the pride of life. In Genesis 3:6, Eve not only thought that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye, but also desirable for gaining wisdom. In Eve's pride, she thought that she could gain a better dose of wisdom than the wisdom that God gave in the first place. Proverbs 14:12 says that there is a way that appears right, but in the end it leads to death. Proverbs 16:18 says pride goes before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall. So after Eve fell into these three traps, she and Adam ate of the fruit and fell. So what's the lesson in this? One is that we should be led by the Spirit to fulfill the desires of the Spirit and not led by the flesh to fulfill the desires of the flesh. Two is to control and be aware of what our eyes are looking at, because when our eyes are healthy, our body will be too. Lastly is to keep pride pushed to the side and rely on God's wisdom rather than our own wisdom. Amen.